Hello beautiful souls, it's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with another astrological reading. There's very powerful astrology this week, and Pluto goes into Aquarius on the 23rd or 24th, depending on who you read online. So, the energy is now really, and it will be there until the 11th of June, and then it goes in and out of Aquarius into Capricorn for the rest of the year until 2024, when it remains in Aquarius for 20 years, and it will be there until March 2043. So it's ushering in very powerful change, and planet is the planet of generations because it stays in a sign for 20 years, so it influences that generation that is born around that time. And the last time that Pluto was in Aquarius was 200 years ago. So you can see that that cycle is a long cycle. And the last time it was in Aquarius was the time of the French Revolution, the American Revolution. So you can see powerful change that affects the whole world. It doesn't just affect an individual. Obviously, it will affect an individual, yourself, but it will affect the world, the planet as a whole. And Pluto is known as a planet of intensity and destruction, transformation and rebirth. So things that no longer work get destroyed for new ways to replace the old. So we can see it looking around us right now, things are not working for the majority of people. Okay, so change is needed and transformation is needed. A light will be shed on the truth, bringing growth, a time for renewal, a time for new beginnings. So there will be spiritual and financial growth at this time because it's an Aquarius. There will be upheavals, social reorganisation in all areas, and it will be a time of humanity as a whole exploring the unconscious. Aquarius is about breaking rules, about justice, freedom, a time for emancipation and freedom, a renewal, a decentralisation of all the top-down institutions, a time to question values, world structures, and it could also help revolutionise the internet as we know it as well. This is a time for humanity to transform into a cooperative community, a time of a much fairer, more equal and freer society for us all, because right now it's so out of balance. You only have to look around you to see that. And there is enough for all, okay, but the few have the most. It's not distributed equally. If you think back to the time of the French Revolution, the poor were very poor and the rich were very rich. So that's just an example, I feel, that reflects to where we're at today. So I've selected some cards, so we're going to look at the cards and see what messages we get. And we're going to clarify some of the tarot. I just want to say a really big thank you for your love and support. Don't forget, if you want to win a free reading, just subscribe, like, and comment the word love down below. Check out my deck shop, check out my Patreon. All the links are down below. So I'm using the Black Moon astrology cards because they're quite powerful energies. So let's have a look at the messages we have. So we've got Sagittarius, I see. So I feel this is talking about everyone is going to start seeing the truth. The veil is thinning. Okay, the veil is thinning. And people are going to start seeing the truth of this reality, what it really is, where we really are. Okay, they're going to see through that, see through the lies, the deceit, the distraction. So I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight because this is a 20-year cycle, as I said to you, okay, but it will over time. This is a process. And we've got the 7th house partners. So I said in my new moon reading, I feel a lot of people are going to come together in those really higher vibrational partnerships, soulmate, twin flames, sacred connections, where you have that soul deep connection. It's not just superficial, it's not just about looks. It's about those deeper beliefs, those deeper connections, which are more satisfying. And we've got Saturn, the truth. So we could see Saturn is very active. And we've got the number 6 as well, which I will see is the energy of love. So love is truth. Truth is love. And again, there are going to be a lot of truths revealed to people. They're going to see the truth, okay? And sometimes the truth isn't easy to take. It isn't easy to take. And also the truth of who you truly are, as I said, having that awakening, having that knowledge of who you truly are as a divine being. And Cancer, I feel, and we got 1 + 6, 7. We're in the energy of the year. The year is a 7 energy. And I feel it's about getting in touch with your emotions, really being led by your emotions, your feelings, right? Having that empathy, having that understanding, connecting with your intuition rather than your logic. And Chiron, healing. So Chiron, the wounded healer. So if you've got your natal chart, you can check where that is in your chart, and that will tell you what sign that's in, what specific healing you're working on right now. But as a collective, as a world population, we are all doing healing, okay? And it's healing on a world scale and an individual scale, because some truths are going to come to light which are going to be shocking for a lot of people. Okay, so there will be healing needed. And yeah, Pluto wanted to come up. So number 11, transformation. Yes, we are going through individual transformations and we're going to be going through collective transformations. Don't be afraid of change. Change is good. And Libra, I balance. Yes, coming into balance. And again, 1 + 9 is 10, the end of that. So the world has been very out of balance, as I said to you, very out of balance in so many ways. And we've been out of balance in our own energies. And it's time to balance that, to rebalance that between the give and take, the masculine, the feminine, the negative, the positive. And Mercury, mind, number 3. So learning to control your mind, your own mind. There's been a lot of mind control happening in the world, in the collective. Okay, through media, through film, through music. If you delve into this, you'll find that out, okay? So it's important to take back your own mind, okay? To be conscious, to be aware, to control your thinking, you know, to focus on the good, to let go of negative thought patterns and behaviours, let go of negative thinking. And we've got fire element, desire. So what do you desire? How do you see New Earth? What do you desire for New Earth? What would you like to see the world to be like? And also, what are your desires for yourself in your own world? And again, it's a number 10, which goes down to 1, the new beginning. Okay, this is a brand new beginning for all of us. And we've got Mars, force. So 5 is about change. And Mars rules Aries, and we're in Aries season right now. And, you know, force, it can be that, like, warlike energy, that, forceful, physical energy. But it doesn't have to be that way, okay? It doesn't have to be that way. Just use your own sovereignty, your own being, to create change in your life. And it doesn't have to be in a negative way. We can use positive force of change. And Pisces, I believe, and number 6 again, I believe. So what is it that you believe? Okay, really get into the core of that. What is it that you believe about yourself, about the world? Okay, because you could realise that what you believed was not true, was not correct. As I say, and truths are going to be revealed. And we've got void, of course, moon, missing. So a lot of you could feel there was something missing in your life. You know, you could feel that there was something missing, you know, because a lot of us lost our way. We became very materialistic. That is not who we truly are. And I feel it's getting in touch again with who we truly are in this world. And we've got Black Moon, Lilith, mystery. So again, the darker aspects of who we are, the shadow aspects, okay, and really connecting with those shadow side and really honouring that, and, you know, healing anything that needs to be healed, and acknowledging that we're all dark and light. and the world as a whole is a balance of dark and light. But as I said to you, it's been out of balance. And we need, every single person needs to balance themselves in that energy, because it helps the collective as a whole. And again, Scorpio, I transform. So again, there's going to be transformation individually, transformation in the way that relationships are, because we've got the 2-0. I see that as partnerships, relationships, energy. Okay, transforming the way that we see relationships, the way that we see partnerships in the world. And lunar eclipse change. So again, a lot of change, and number 7 there again. So yes, we are coming into lots of change. And with Pluto, it's not fast moving energy, it's slow moving energy, but it's building new foundations, building new structures, new ways of being, takes time. And within our own life as well, I feel. And the 4th house, roots, yeah, number 2 and 8, again, number 10, number 1. Okay, putting down roots, putting down new roots, putting down new foundations for new structures in the world, for new ways of living, new ways of being in the world. And part of fortune, and we've got 9, increase. So I feel this is talking about abundance. This reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot, which is about luck is changing, the wheel is turning in our favour. There's going to be an increase in fortune for everybody, an increase in abundance, because it's going to be balanced, okay? It's not just the few that will have it. There is enough for all. And love, Venus, love, getting in touch with that, being in the energy of love, loving yourselves, and being in that unconditional love for others, seeing them as who they truly are, a loving being of light, and being in that loving energy, to all other people, animals, nature, having that loving energy. And the North Node, life's purpose, yes, again, 4 + 1, 5, change. The North Node is our destiny, and all of us have a different North Node, but the world as a whole has a North Node, and we're heading towards that. We're heading towards the North Node. We're moving away from the past. We're creating that new beginning for all of us. So I'm going to clarify these energies with the tarot. So we've got I see. So as I said, there's going to be things revealed. You're going to see through the veil. You're going to see more clearly moving forward. You're going to see more clearly. So let's clarify this. The highest line of all. The highest line of all. The highest line of all. Yeah, we've got the Chariot energy. So it's time to move forward. We're moving forward as a collective in a new, all these energies are helping us to move forward to a new way of being, to a new world, a new earth. And, as I said, relationships are going to look very different. And we've got the 9 of Coins energy. So, there could be more people staying single, maybe marriage, people will change their ideas about marriage, what commitment looks like. A lot of people may choose to stay single, but it doesn't mean to say they're not having a relationship, but they're having it in their own terms. They're having it as equals instead of it being out balance. Yeah, we got the Temperance there. So it will be balanced. Each person will come together that decide to have a connection. We will come together as two whole beings, not expecting the other person to fix them or to make them happy. Do you know what I mean? Everybody's going to be responsible for themselves and be balanced in their own energy and come into a connection with somebody who's balanced with them. And, we're going to see the truth, and we've got the Queen of Cups. So when the truth comes out, okay, whether it's your own truth or the truth, in the world, be in that loving energy, okay? So we need to transmute that. Whatever harsh energy comes out, whatever harsh truths come out, to be in that loving energy, to have compassion, to have understanding of what happens, and not be in judgmental energy and not perpetuate negativity, be in a loving energy, an energy of forgiveness. And as I said, get in touch with your feelings, get in touch with who you are, use your intuition more, feel a situation out rather than in a logical way. But it is all about having that balance between head and heart as well. But really start using your feelings more and trusting that, and be empathetic and connect your own intuition. Yeah, Nine of Cups. So, really being in that loving energy and manifesting your desires. By being in that energy, you can manifest your desires. When we manifest, we need to feel that energy as if we already had what we're trying to manifest. And we got the Chiron energy with the healing there. And we got the King of Coins. So I feel we need to heal our energy around finances, around money. This is the currency in the world, and we need to get out of that materialistic mindset and balance it out with our spiritual self, with our true self. Yes, we need money, we need finances, but how much do you actually need? And greed has come into it, hasn't it? Greed and hoarding. And it's about being balanced. It's about healing that energy from lack as well. If you've been in a lack energy, healing that, to bring in that abundance. Yeah, Six of Coins, balance. So having that balance of give and take in our life, in our own life and in society as a whole, balancing out give and take. It's not all about somebody hoarding everything. It should be that balance and putting that energy flow, because money, finances is energy, putting it out there, allowing it to flow. And we are going to transform with this Pluto energy. Wow. I love the way Spirit works. Thank you, Spirit. Death, death and rebirth. We are going to be going through a massive transformation. And as I say, it's a 20-year process that Pluto is an Aquarius. So don't expect it to be overnight, okay? But certain things could appear that way. But change will happen in your life and in the world in general. And we're going to come into more balance. And it's important to do that. And we've got the Empress energy. So divine feminine energy is going to come to the fore. The balance between masculine and feminine, again, has been out of balance. It's been very much a patriarchal society. And we need to come into that balance, okay, with the feminine and the masculine. We all have feminine and masculine within us. And the Empress energy is that receptivity and being abundant, being loving, being nurturing. And that's a quality that we all need within us to move forward. And as I said, Mercury, the mind, balancing out your mind. We've got the Five of Swords. So our mind can sometimes control us, can't it? If we allow it. And as I said, there has been a lot of mind control in the world, and it's still happening. So you need to be conscious, okay? Are these your thoughts, or are you being affected by somebody else? All negative programming. The Five of Swords is about defeated energy, feeling hopeless, feeling helpless, feeling fear. And we need to step out of that energy, okay? And really start learning to control our own thoughts. Yeah, and we've got the Moon energy. So a lot of things have been hidden from us. A lot of things have been under the surface. And we need to bring it to the surface to have that awareness and understanding of what's been going on, and really take back our thoughts, take back our own thoughts, be responsible for your own thoughts. And what do you desire? And we've got the fire element, which is that passion, that action, that spirituality. What do you desire for yourself? What do you desire for the world? Yeah, we've got Eight of Wands. So, communication, open, honest communication, passionate communication, fast movement forward. And with passion, following your passions, following your desires. And will help get things done, I feel. And we've got Force there, but we've got the Magician. So you can use the power, your own power, your internal power, to create change with that Mars energy, with your feelings, with your thoughts, balancing out your thoughts and feelings, manifesting your desires by not you know, not getting into warlike energy, but using the power of your mind and the power of your heart together. And what you believe, it says, I believe, what you believe, you achieve. You know, that is the truth of it, Ace of Swords. So what do you believe? What is your truth about you, about what you deserve? Okay, because you will create that for yourself. So maybe healing is needed on that, on your thoughts, on the way you see the truth. You know, the truth is coming in, you're going to have clarity. And, you know, what did you feel was missing in your life here? And we've got Three of Wands. So to me, that's always about divine timing. So it is a timing issue. Things are going to change, as I said, and we are going to get in touch with what really matters. And, you know, Black Moon Lilith, you know, connect with your darker aspects, the mystery of who you are. Go deep within yourself to connect to who you truly are. Don't be afraid to go within and look at those darker aspects. Maybe do some past life healing, do some past life regression therapy. Again, it's a good way to clear, you know, stuck thought patterns and behaviours. Yeah, we've got Six of Cups. So, you know, go, like I was talking, that, you know, that talks about nostalgia, looking back. Okay, yes, we can look back for a time, but don't stay stuck in the past. We need to keep moving forward. And, you know, obviously look back sometimes to learn from that, but don't stay stuck in the past, okay? Yes, there will be good things and there will also be bad. So remember the good and don't let the past hold you back. And, you know, you're transforming, you know, you're coming out of that stuck energy, whatever you're in, and the world as a whole is transforming. Wow, how beautiful is that? We've got the sun. So the sun is going to shine. Things are going to be much lighter, much happier, much brighter. And we've got all these light codes coming onto the planet right now, which is really helping us grow. It's changing our DNA structure. Okay, we are going to be transcending. We are going to be moving up into high vibration. And it's all about the change here. And we're coming into eclipse season very soon. So again, that could be very significant. And yeah, we've got Ace of Cups. So love yourself. Being that energy of self-love is so important to do that. And from that place, you can love others. And yes, with the Wheel of Fortune, increase in finances, a release of the lack mentality, you know, bringing in that financial freedom. And the Knight of Coins. So, you know, he's got that abundance. So he's got that financial abundance. And it can be slow moving. Wow, we've got the Queen of Coins. So there is financial abundance coming in, but not just abundance in finances in all areas. And it will be free flowing. And yeah, fourth health, put down roots, build a foundation, you know, really get grounded, connect to Mother Gaia, really ground in your energy, find your home, find a place that's safe, your safe place to be. And, you know, really put those roots down. And this could be putting down roots with others as well, building communities, getting together in these higher vibrational communities and building something together. Yeah, we've got Ten of Wands. So putting down the burdens of the past and letting go, letting the burdens go and starting afresh. That's what we are all doing. And coming into the energy of love, as I said, self-love, and also the love for others, you know, being in that unconditional love. And it's important that we do this, you know, we are loving beings, you know, and we are deserving of love. And the energy of love is the highest vibration to be in. Yeah, we've got Six of Wands. So, you know, by being in that energy, we bring in success and victory for ourselves and for everybody. And we're moving towards our destiny with the North Node. And this is a collective destiny and also our own destiny. Wow. And we've got the Emperor. So the balance is there. We had the Empress come out and the Emperor. So balancing out the masculine and feminine. And neither one is in charge. You know, it's a balance between that. And the Emperor is that action, is that logical thinking, is that taking charge, but balancing it out with that receptivity, that love, that nurturing, that compassion. And that is the ideal way. Yeah, and we got the Four of Wands. Building a new foundation for everybody. Building a new foundation and committing to that and having that stability for all moving forward. So let's get some other energies. So envy, I feel a lot of us have had these envious, jealous feelings, wanting to be, you know, aspiring to have this or that other, feel jealous of other people's success. And I feel that's going to be healed. You know, we're not going to feel that because everybody is going to be more equal. And as I said earlier, relationships, you're attracted to those that serve your higher good. So those healthy, sacred, balanced relationships and abundance coming in for all. You know, it's not just about the few. And surrendering, you know, releasing the need to control, just trusting and going with the flow. Yeah, trust your inner voice, connect with your own intuition. And balancing out your energies. As I said, you know, your negative, your positive, your masculine, your feminine, the dark, the light. Health, yeah, really honouring your physical self, you know, watching what you eat and drink, really taking more care, maybe eating more natural products. We're moving away from processed foods, which cause a lot of health issues. And I feel, you know, the knowledge is growing on that and people are going to change. And growth, you know, personal growth and collective growth. The consciousness and awareness is growing in this time span. And there'll be increased empathy for everyone. You'll be very empathetic and others will be. And it'll be much more balanced. And acceptance of others, acceptance of yourself and others. You know, nobody is perfect at the end of the day. And being honest, you know, speaking your truth, being honest with yourself, because how can you expect it from others if you can't be honest with yourself? Happiness. Happiness means happiness means I'm on the right path, yeah, and the heart chakra, the green, opening your heart. Opening your heart to give and receive love, the highest vibration of all, and this will bring happiness. And being of service to others. I feel good when I help others. We have a lot of service to self in the world at the moment. Service to self and service to others. There will be more service to others. Okay, it will be much more. We will help each other. And peace. I'm a being of love and release all negative energy. So coming out of that negative energy and humour, I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, being in a much more joyful, happier state, and that attracts more. And being forgiving, I forgive myself, I forgive others, I allow the flow of love. You know, when we're in that unforgiving energy, it blocks everything. So forgive yourself, forgive others. And love, yes, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. So, you know, this is very important, to see the good in all things, in all beings. And that's the highest vibration of all, to be in there. So I'm just going to get some life lessons messages. As I say, this is a 20-year period. And I'm just tapping into the energies right now. So let's get some life lessons. I mean, I might be making some more videos about this over time. This is just the starting point. This is just the overall energies that's come out here. Okay, so, you know, it's going to take time. It's not overnight. You are stronger than you think. So you really are. Okay. And we've got success on the way. So, yeah, success is coming. What else? Yeah, time to take action. You know, take action in your life. What is it that you want to change in your life? What is it that you want to change in society? And love with all your heart. You know, as I said, being that open-hearted energy. You know, love yourself, love others. Yeah, divine feminine energy. The divine feminine is coming back stronger. There needs to be that balance. Yeah, end of a cycle, transformation. As I said, that keeps coming out. And there will be choices to be made, and we've got the fresh fruit and vegetables there. And again, I said people are going to change the way they eat and the way they view food, you know, because food is like, you know, our natural medicine. It's what keeps us healthy, and we've relied too much on processed foods. And I feel people are going to start going back to more natural ways of growing and eating off the land. And your guides and angels are here, just ask for help. So, you know, that we have free will, so they can come in and help us, but only if we ask them. So if you need help, support and guidance, ask for your guidance. Ask them to come in. And true love arrives. As I said, there will be a true sacred soulmate connection. And the unexpected is something you don't see coming out of the blue. So there are going to be changes coming out of the blue, and we have to be prepared. And abundance is flowing towards you. As I said, this is for everybody. And a beautiful surprise, a gift or an invitation. So, you know, some of you could be getting a gift, and it doesn't have to be, you know, a materialistic gift. It could be the gift of somebody's heart, for example. The gift of somebody's love. The gift of a child. You know, the gift of a family. You know, there's many different types of gifts. Yeah, listen to your intuition, follow your instincts. So it's very important that more people start tuning into that. And cleanse and clear your space. Yeah, cleanse and clear your home regularly and your own energy. Do it regularly to get rid of any negativity. And let go of control and trust. You know, trust in the divine, trust in the universe, and healing needed. You know, work on your chakras. You know, and we've got sweet times and treats ahead. So much sweeter times ahead for everybody. So let's get some final guidance for the highest light and love of all. Guidance for the collective. For the highest light and love of all. Guidance for the collective. Guidance for the collective. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, a time for healing. So there is a lot of healing needed within us and the collective. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, you know, do a spiritual practice every day. Yeah, nothing is set in stone. You know, we have the power to change things. Hold your vision. You know, hold your vision for New Earth. Hold your vision for your own life. What is it that you want to manifest? You have the power within you. Yeah, have faith in your dreams. Have faith, trust, hope, belief. And show the world the real you. Be authentic, okay? Be your real self. And surrender to the divine. So trust in the process. Surrender. Things are happening for a reason. Things are happening to help everybody. It's a very positive reading. So I hope I'm going to leave it there because it's got very long. So I will probably do some more of these. So sending you love and blessings. Have a great day. Bye for now.